Y'all, not only did I tell you guys, a lot of other people around told you guys that when certain people just are not properly handling this case, that hey man, the feds had to step in. This is allegedly. But again, them reports are coming out. They just don't want to intimidate certain people, intimidate certain moving pieces, because they know it's dealing with a lot of big pieces that's just a little above the pay grade of MPD, and they know this. You know what I'm saying? So they had to step in and take over this case, and a lot of people, they happy that this happened. You know what I'm saying? Or not even happy, like they not really gonna be happy to really justice is served. Not for the people, for the family. You know what I'm saying? For the family, you know what I'm saying, of YoungDolph. Rest in peace, YoungDolph. Shout out to PRE. Condolences to the family. This is who it's about, man. They don't, somebody of that magnitude who is, again, making a lot of moves to benefit the city of Memphis, not only himself, but the communities throughout Memphis. And this hurt a lot of people. So the people are just a little relieved that that the people are finally taking over this case, man. And it had to happen. It just had to happen. Because, again, this is above the pay grade of certain departments. And, a lot of people, we understand this. We understand when money get involved that certain people don't want to talk. Certain things are not going to get handled the way they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And that's what was happening, So, yeah. So, hey, big brother, when the feds come in, man, they going to do a little more than scratching the surface. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind rattling the seats. They don't mind knocking on doors of the people who the MPD didn't want to knock on. They didn't want to bother because, again, it's above their pay grade. And, let's be real, man. The kind of brother that YoungDolph was, man, the feds had to take over this case, man. Come on, man. Allegedly, but again, they had to, man. Ain't no, come on, where else was this going to go? Because we know that there was certain things that certain departments didn't want to touch, or certain people in specific departments that specific people didn't want to bother. They didn't want to. They know that, hey, man, they could lose their job. We know when things like this happen, when a lot of money is involved, when big money is at play like this, man. And again, a person of this magnitude who was connected to a lot of businesses, who were connected to a lot of communities, not only in Memphis, throughout the the state of Tennessee, man. Come on, man. Memphis was his main home, but he also went to surrounding areas throughout Tennessee. And again, when you mess with a lot of people, and when you're getting up that ladder, a lot of people they might feel some type of way towards you, and they could still do business with you, you know what I'm saying? But that's from a distance, but at the same time, they don't really care if you here or gone, is basically what I'm saying. And again, rest in peace, YoungDolph. This is not a shout out to him. This is just a shout out to, what's going on out there when it's dealing with going up that ladder. And guess what, y'all? JoJo Splatt, Straight Drop, Cornelius Smith, even Shondell Barnett, all them guys that's involved, all the co-defendants that's involved in this case, all the suspects that's getting investigated, interrogated, hey, man, they gonna talk. And them people gonna make sure they say the right names. Them people gonna make sure of this. And guess what? They know that these guys ain't never been in no case like this. They know they already shook by when them people even coming to the doors and saying like, all right, we taking over this case. Hey, man, that got them guys shook. They ain't never been part of nothing like this, man. They ain't even think like something like this is going to happen of this magnitude. You know what I'm saying? And again, but so they still plead not guilty, and that's what they rolling with, and they made the right decision from my point of view, because again, them guys don't want to be the butt end of this again, man, when it's dealing with, they got families involved, man. And they don't want, you know what I'm saying, a guilty plea to be on their heads, and the people they love be affected by this, you know what I'm saying? And which is already happening, you know what I'm saying? And this is to not make a soft cushion to seat for them. This is not about that, but this is about understanding what's happening here. And the people are just a little relieved that, hey, allegedly the feds had to come take over this case, man. They had to come talk to JoJo Splatt, Straight Drop, Cornelius Smith, Shondell Barnett, and again, all the co-defendants that's attached to this case. Hey, yeah, y'all subscribe to that PDH network again. Appreciate y'all for subscribing and hitting that like button. So yeah, man, the people, and when they come in, man, they gonna have them take the polygraph test, man. They gonna take it a step further. when they have them take that polygraph test, they're gonna be able to read, and then when they take that polygraph test, they're gonna investigate them. You know what I'm saying? Interrogate, and then they're gonna look at the documents that they collected from these guys, and then the documents that the NPD, the statements that they gave the NPD, and they're gonna put it together, and then they're gonna go back in them rooms and they're gonna interrogate a little more, and they're gonna get a little more detail. They're gonna start ruffling these guys' feathers, because they know they don't play sides. They don't play, let's play good cop, bad cop. Like, they don't play that, man. They going straight for the gusto. We got to understand the cases that the feds deal with. They don't just deal with, like, when it's dealing with high profile, again, they don't mind rattling the seats. That's what they there for. You know what I'm saying? And again, because it's not above their pay grade. Like, you know, and certain things certain moving pieces that if NPD would have continued taking over, wasn't going to be touched, hey, you best believe that the feds make sure, they're going to make sure them people be talked to. They're going to make sure that they bring them people in for questioning, for investigation, for more paperwork, not even more paperwork, to hit specific names. They just need for specific names to get hit. If these guys are all sitting in different rooms and say they give different stories, but they keep mentioning the same names, that's what they looking for, man. I'm telling you. And again, those names is above the pay grade of the NPD. We got to be real here, man. We know how it works. When they get up that ladder, man, come on, man. And again, the people just won't, not the people, not only the people. Again, the families. This is for the family of that young brother, man. This is for the family. You know, again, he was helping out a lot of communities throughout Memphis, man. And it's a sad thing that it happened. But again, the people, even though it's a sad situation, the people are still, you know what I'm saying, feeling the pain from it, and still feeling like the effects of him being gone. Like, hey, y'all, justice will be served sooner or later, man. I'm telling y'all, just keep y'all ears wide open, man. Again, read between the lines, man. I'm telling you guys, read between the lines, because again, it's a lot of moving pieces that was going on at first, but now that's all about to get like magnetized. It's all about to get just we're gonna see it in Run Arena. Right now it's like it's a circus going on over here, something going on over here, something. They gonna bring it all together, and then in a matter of time, people gonna be, hey, y'all gonna start hearing this person gets let free. This person, when they start letting people off the case, that means they done went after somebody else. Y'all best believe that, man. And that's what's gonna happen here, man. And they not even gonna say the certain people they gonna let off. It's just those people, those pieces gonna be moved out the way, and they gonna go on and talk to the next. It's gonna be, again, the suspects. It's gonna be a bigger names. It ain't gonna be these non-names that, I don't want to say non-names, because again, I don't want to get a shout out to them. I don't know them brothers, but again, based on us, it's a non-names compared to who YoungDolph was. So based on that, and again, based on that, going up that ladder, man, it's really going to affect a lot of people, man, as far as, again, up that ladder. Because we, the people, we, the public, hey, we want justice, man, for that brother. We want justice for his family, man. You know what I'm saying? And he deserves it. Because, again, he did a lot for the city of Memphis. And right now, them guys are scared, man. Them young guys sitting up there in them courtrooms and going back to their cells, man. Hey, man, them young guys are scared, man. They ain't never faced nothing like this before, man.